Hi guys, I'm Leah and this is my ePortfolio for our class. I have decided to use this since this is my first semester. I decided that I would build on it so that I could use it for my portfolio for the master's program. So that was my idea when I started, and so I hope I can keep growing it. I put navigation on the side as well as these buttons right here. That I could add a lot of stuff. I just wanted it to be really easy for everyone to be able to move through my site. So I first have my about me and my contact info. And I really liked the s'mores infographic, so I decided to embed that into my portfolio so that people could see my personality a little bit, because I really like color, and just get to know me a little bit. So I have the s'more embedded in here with pictures so that people can get to know me a little bit. My interest, I have to put my dogs on everything. And then it has my contact info, my link to my Twitter, and also my email, just so everybody has my contact. I also put my resume in here. It's just a Google Doc, so that everyone could have access to it and print it out if they needed to. So if I gave this to a potential employer, they would have it. I've seen a lot of infographic resumes, and I think I might look into that before I completely finish my portfolio to turn it in for the master's program, because I really like that. So then I have my coursework, and you can access it from the side navigation as well. And so then I put a button here for each of my courses. And so I have EdTech 5103, and that button takes us to the modules for the teaching with technology. I put all of the modules here and added buttons for each one so that everyone could click through to see all of the modules. I thought this would be a really organized way, so you could go back and forth between them. So for an example, here is the evaluating websites. And then we have our evaluations here for our mobile apps. And then I talk about it. The OER infographic, this one was probably my favorite because I really like infographics. I just embedded it in here so that no one would have to go to an alternate site. They could just look on it right here. Engagement tools. I embedded the poll everywhere, but then I put the link to the Kahoot, and then I give a brief description about it. The app creation was one of my other favorites. I really liked this. I like to learn how to code and stuff, so this was really fun. But I put this video in here as well to show my app. The collaborative tools, I embedded the Padlet, and then I also put how I would use this. And so this is you guys can even post on the Padlet from the website. You won't have to go to the actual Padlet site, which I thought would be really cool for if I had students, so they didn't have to go into an alternate website. They could just see mine. The last one was the assessments, and so I had my questions, and then I also embedded a Google form. And then let's go back to the home. My last page on this ePortfolio is the resource page, and I am putting more on here as I go along in the master's program so that I can have a good reference of where I found everything, and then also I can share this as well. But I have OER Commons, which is a database for OERs. And then I have Common Sense Education. This is a great website. I use it a lot for my students because I teach elementary, but it has teacher-reviewed apps and websites that are connected to the state standards. So you can look there if you're wondering if a app is good for a student, and also if teachers think it's good. So the other one I have is Classroom Aid. It has free multimedia video resources for teaching and learning, and I thought that would be a great thing to have. So overall, this is my portfolio, and I made it with Google Sites, which I really liked. It was super easy to customize, and I've seen a lot of other people's Google Sites, and they're all different, which was really neat to me because everyone could be different. But I liked the navigation. You could kind of pick how you wanted it, and then I also liked the buttons, how that you could put those in and then they would get you to another page. So that was probably I liked that the best out of all the websites, and so I'm sure I will keep it. So overall, I loved this class. I liked being able to create assignments and activities through technology. That's why I picked this program, because I really love that. And I even got to integrate my online students, because I teach online, into this, because we have a lot, my students, I don't see them face to face, so they got to do these activities at home and get to try them out. So this was really great. So thank you guys for watching.